Democrats at the state capitol are pushing a package of immigration-related bills this session that would require federal agents to remove their masks. It could open them up to civil liability. But constitutional law experts tell our Angeline McCall some of these proposed state laws may be more symbolic than impactful.
On the steps of the state capitol,
it's up to us to stand together and protect each other.
Lawmakers are finding a fine line between local legislation and federal immigration policy.
We are saying enough. Enough of kids sleeping on cement floors torn away from their parents.
Democratic lawmakers announced a package of bills, including allowing state lawsuits against federal officers, along with other bills yet to be formally introduced, like banning federal officers from wearing masks. The bill's sponsor says they could be held liable for impersonating a peace officer.
Violates the law should be arrested. Our local law enforcement have jurisdiction to investigate crimes that happen in our state.
Democratic representative and bill sponsor Yara Zakai says she anticipates pushback, but not necessarily legal challenges.
When an agent breaks the law in our state, we do have the right to investigate that.
Lawyers say other states are seeking similar remedies and finding challenges too.
So we still have a significant way to go in terms of being able to understand whether or not this is going to pass a constitutionality test here in Colorado. But we're also starting to see some of these challenges again out of Illinois. We've seen them out of California.
Jasmine Chavez, attorney and professor at MSU Denver, says legislation like local police enforcing an anti-masking law, for instance, might be difficult and not every county may cooperate. And that's if it passes through the legislature and any other legal battles.
And for the most part, what we've seen historically is that the supremacy clause as well as the immunity clause is going to win at the end of the day, right? If it's about a federal enforcement strategy.
Time will tell which bills pass.
Where there are rights, there have to be remedies.
If they do pass, the next question is if they'll be more than symbolic.
Denver City Council has already proposed anti-masking legislation on the municipal level, has many stages to go. The Department of Homeland Security has already said if that does pass, they'll disregard that ordinance and they will continue to mask up in Denver.
Angeline, is there conversation there at the Capitol among these legislators about whether passing some of these bills, especially if they're symbolic, right, might just draw more ire from the Trump administration than they're worth?
Well, certainly we know that there are concerns from other states who are passing similar legislation that they have seen increased enforcement, and that's something that we haven't seen here in Colorado yet. With that being said, with putting this package of bills forward, if they do pass, and if we continue to see really more pushback, not only against federal agents, but policies that the Trump administration are essentially encouraging right across the country, certainly I think that would be cause for concern for a lot of people here in Colorado of, does that mean increased enforcement here down the line?
Angeline McCall, thank you very much.